Anybody asks that question, what's the validity of the Bible, you're just a fool. Because we're not in the time where people are question the Bible.
That's right.
See, we're not in the time where the elect of the Most High are question the Bible. And we're only out here for the elect. We're not out here for anybody else. Once the Most High see them elect, 2/3 of our people will get destroyed. And that is prophecy. See?
My sheep shall hear my voice.
So we don't give anybody who asks in the validity or what the Bible for, what's the purpose of the Bible, what's the validity of it. You're just a fool, you're just the one who will get destroyed in the rush you come, yo.
Lord, so as brother says, stop it for the fire. Yeah, basically we are going some of the things on the more side. Yahweh Shai stating him telling disciples them that we are looking for you. We are measuring what we in right now.
One of the main things where him state, what's supposed to happen, where symbolize that we at the end is the waking up of the elect.
That's right.
Zane is the waking up of the elect. That is one of the biggest signs where the world has it. Zane, but guess what? People make little of that, but that's one of the biggest signs we're giving to this generation, yo.
And that will take place right now. You are afraid of being wake up in a country every minute, yo, every day, every week you hear in the country. Personally, me can't listen to the country them right now. We have Israelite camp. Because each time you hear more and more, you can't keep up, yo. Right, basically most of you see him elect. And as the said, once that happens, they can be revelation. Once it happens, yo, all of these things about basically just you got what domino effect. Everything just basically that's the reason why when you see like the major event like America attacked Syria, and you know see they have claims like some Russian troops was basically affected by the strike. You have America and Russia are in Ukraine. And you have basically Syria attack Hezbollah, which is basically an army, proxy army of Iran, which that's going to be the main, those are going to be the main two countries where we kick off this thing according to prophecy, right? Israel and Iran. But we see how these things, we see tension so close, yo. But we know say what? The most say one is back to get the elect sealed. Once the elect, the nation of Israel get this doctrine and repent, that's it. Right, so as the brother said, we don't want to hear for 2/3 of people who don't believe in the Bible. Right, that try to question the validity of the Bible, yo. You have for 2/3, if they in one time like this, and basically you question the Bible and everything will play out. Every prophecy are fulfilled, clear as day.
You know, so to me, people have to get scared. People actually get scared because when now certain things that come out in the public now, people never see it in their lives. For instance, the other day we witnessed a TV host said, look, no, MC Worldwide shall come. I never hear that. First I'm hearing that. Right? The other man that was my Jamaica, I think Neverbell and Simone they were explaining Easter, and when they run up the definition of the whole thing, his question was how paganism tying with this, and like other hosts just throw it away quick. So I say, okay, cool, right? And all things that take place now, you have the normal people witnessing race war and even civil war. They never know that, so you think bluff, so you think it's set. When I think. On a level you cannot tense these people, but the thing about these people, when after a time when I think boil up, right? When they boil up and they reach to a peak, after I take time come down, all of them just figure out or just understand, they just gone, just vanish. See, so exactly, it just gone, no rooted in them.
Yeah, because they make light of it.
Exactly, so whatever them put this at this time, it's like it's a fun for the moment, even though it's serious, it's a fun. And after tension gone, oh fuck it, I'm a square one. Exactly. Right. So in a sense, them see this, some of them, I wouldn't say them understand fully, but them see a glimpse of certain things that take place on a live scale. But just because they want to hope so well, it no gossip.
Them pride and them comfort.
Right. No gossip, so them just shun it and hopefully it go away so that them can go up to their comfort zone, which they sit in a ticking bomb. Right? So the brother just explain
come to the time, it tends to true. It tends so much. It tends so much. I think even the 5-year-old can probably understand what is really taking place.
It's not tense enough. We need it to be more intense.
Right,
You see me? Because yeah, we need it to be the fire to get right. Like what Ben said, the fire rises. So we need the fire to rise.
Nuclear fire.
Yeah. That's what people need to stop test now, yo. And start fire. See?
This is Joel 2 verse 2.
But you know we have to wait for the Mosai with that because it's all part of the Mosai plan. Go on.
And then timing, yo.
Go on.
I say at the end it shall speak.
Go on.
So Joel 2 verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, as great people and the strong. There had not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it.
So basically, sister say, yo, you never have nothing like this. You get me? And after this, you never have nothing come. Just like the brother explained earlier. Before they used to have man a fight with swords and them and shield. No, you gonna have man I use nuclear weapons, yo. And after this, we're gonna have man a fight with sticks. You get me? They never have nothing else like this. No greater war will come after this. This is going to be the greatest war ever.
Even basically a time of when the Mosai pull down the strongholds then, yo. All of the lies them like as brother bring forth earlier, yo. With the whole revelation of actually what should actually be there with the word Easter, right in Acts, I believe the 13th chapter. Right? Basically everything I get pulled down, yo. Right? All of the lies them I get showed up, yo, and the truth are revealed. So you can't basically when the so-called white man come over here and he's coming back on the scene in Renaissance, yo, and all the lies them when he tell you, you never saw so much light in that history when everything basically all you have to do is like on the internet right now, you get information, get the truth. The one scriptural breakdown is typing on the internet. Never 6,000 times, you have to go to access to information, you have the truth, you have it in front of you, you have the prophets them out in the streets.
Because you have a point, you have a thing, read the Willie Lynch letter. You read the letter, and one of the things where Willie Lynch say, yo, this thing this plan when I come out with him, yeah, when he implement, supposed to last for the next 300 years or the next 1,000 years depending. And he make a statement tonight, him say, yo, look, the brain have a way to correct itself or reset itself. You get me? After a period of time, these people are going to find out the truth, or they're going to know what is happening. You get me? And them come up with a strategy just so that can happen. And them say, look, what we are going to do, we're going to erase everything and give them what we want to give them. To brainwash these people. So over time, with them plan or them end goal will always replenish itself how we can have with society in how we want it. But guess what? The most I have a next way. They have a next thing coming for them. Because guess what? They have a way to bring out the truth, yo. And the elect are going to get it. Right.
He said, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Now basically before the ICBM, right? You have basically before them, you have the land of Eden, yo. Basically you have the skyscrapers, right? You have basically the businesses, right? The people, right? The trees them, right? And then after them, you when them the drop, it's gonna be total desolate, yo. Right? As the scripture says, it shall not be inhabited for generation upon generation, yo. Right? America, the land of America will never be inhabited by human being when those missiles drop, yo. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, Isaiah 34.
You know, you live in a glorious time, brother.
Glorious.
You live in a glorious time. It's like you're actually witness of kingdom fall.
Greatest kingdom.
With a lot of stuff that's never been said. Hey, I'm going to quiet girl to my business.
End, yo, and the scripture say what? Better is the end of a thing than the beginning yeah? We actually end. Right, glorious time was better, see, yo. Now we're going to get with you, now we will finally enter into that rest, that glorious rest. Now we see the enemy fall. Right, and I'm basically with slaves. Now if you don't mind say can kick up and down,
24 and 8.
Right? Chop off the head. Right? We're going to the elites. Right? Who have been a slavery for much years. Right? We're going to see how we shall return. The chariots. That's right. Verse 3. It's a day of consulates for my people. No, Verse 2, so I'm near chapter 3. Verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burned. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. And nothing shall escape them.
Nothing shall escape them. These are the missiles. So anything when I part of the missile, the ICBMs, nothing now going to escape them. See? The mark, yeah, go on.
Verse 4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses.
That describe the missiles. Go on.
And as horsemen, so shall they run.
Horse power because of the speed where they travel at. See?
They might travel so fast that they can take 25 minutes from one continent, Russia,
to the next continent.
Reach over America, which is thousands of miles, yo.
Yeah.
So you can basically calculate the speed where they travel at. Right? Verse 5. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains.
Like the noise of chariots on top of mountains, because when them come, people are going to hear it come. And people are going to look out the window and walk come. See, at that time people are going to be so frightened. I'm going to be so scared because they might hear something come when them can't really make it out until it reach out. Yeah, if as I say, in a certain movie like I think a Broken Arrow, when one of those missiles are travel, see, yeah, people are scared. See, go on. Yeah, go on.
So the light, like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains, shall they leave.
Yeah.
Like the noise of the flame of the fire that devoured the stubble.
Right.
As a strong people set in battle array.
Yes, and them set in battle array because them launch off with a 5-6 of them launch off. As the scripture say, in Revelation, how much of them are going to launch? 100 million are going to launch, or 200 million are going to launch from America. You know what I mean? Go on.
Boom, 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 boom. The sound explode, yo.
Just like when you see from the like from the world, like them show you a symbol of when them start landing dots. Like when you're looking at it from a sky view, yeah, them big red dots, them start landing in the big red dots. That's how.
In Terminator, them show you when you have nuclear fallout, yeah.
Yeah, that's how them are gonna land. See, them fall through the sky like rain, and we get a precept from that too. See, go on.
He said, verse 6, before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness.
He said, all faces shall gather blackness. What does blackness mean? It means mourning in the Hebrew.
Yeah, sorry, right?
All faces shall gather blackness, sorrow, mourning. Then that's what come upon the world. And not these things are out here to tell or for warn the people. We were out here for one both who don't want to hear. And we're blowing the trumpet to both who don't want to hear and who want to hear. And the ones who want to hear are the elect. Scripture says, you give them warning whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. And then when it happens, then shall they know that the prophet has been among them, yo. See? And you can get a precept too. Continue.
Verse 7. They shall run like mighty men.
They shall run like mighty men. These are how the missiles are going to travel to them particular, to them designated continent to them get set to go. Go on.
They shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yeah, because nothing now going to stop them. Go on.
And they shall march everyone on his ways.
March upon them way. Go on.
And they shall not break their ranks.
Them shall not break them rank. Them are none travel past, none travel faster than none. And them not gonna miss that in 2nd Ezra too. We say the Mosai shot forth him around, nobody can stop it. Go on.
Verse 8.
If anybody don't know it then. Yeah.
Neither shall one trust on another.
He said neither shall one trust on another. So them now go a falter from them direction, them must travel in perfect direction, yo. None now go leave and brush against another, yo.
Yeshua is the devil.
Continue.
Neither shall one thrust another.
Neither shall one thrust another. Go on.
They shall walk everyone on his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. So even if like the ballistic missile shields, even if them set that in place, the anti-ballistic missile shields, even if them set off to stop the ICBMs, even if it catch it, them still not gonna break rank. Because you know why? The power of the Heavenly Father drive them missiles. The angels are going to beside them missiles and they have to reach them particular continent where them designated for go. See? Because guess what? All of these nuclear missiles are going to launch from America. It's not man get up and say, yo, just them are going to do it. It's all in the power of the Most High to put it in their mind to do it. Exactly. So people feel like this war will come. Like it not going to affect them like in Jamaica, you have people living in peace, like everything good. They'll be all out war in this world, yo. And you people in here in Jamaica, you're going to suffer for food, and you're going to kill each other for food, yo. Because famine will come. Famine will come, great destruction will come upon you people. Martial law come upon you people, yo. And you people feel like this is peace and safety and Gilliganting and skylarking, yo. See? Well, we are the prophets of the Heavenly Father and we're out here to warn you people because war is coming. And only the elect will get delivered from out of it. And the rest of you die. Continue.
They shall run to and fro in the city.
Yeah.
They shall run upon the wall.
Go on.
They shall climb upon the houses.
Yeah.
They shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
They said, go on, because a lot of people are not watching. Them not going to see this coming. See? The people are living in luxury, living every day, partying from weekend to weekend. Caught them life, they caught up on social media. They were not watching the prophecies, they don't even know such thing there as prophecies, yo. They don't even know about such thing as prophecy in the scriptures. But guess what? We in at the time where we're about to see all out war with these nations, yo. This is a joke.
Yeah, majority of the year they believe yo, America have the greatest and baddest army and Russia have some old weaponry. We can't do nothing to America here, so when war come, America just start sending them troops and squash America.
And you
not worry about.
Yeah, can. But you have people in Jamaica, they know. So once certain things happen to America, because them have a common saying among themselves, if America sneeze, them catch cold. Jamaica catch cold or them catch flu. See, because them know so once anything bizarre or destructive hit America, Jamaica will feel the blunt effect of it. See? So when for example, Trump plans to cut welfare in America, see? And guess what? Majority of Jake in America living on welfare and food stamps. When it cut all of that food, all of the food supply from Jake, waiting going up, you're going to have chaos, you're going to have people rioting in the street because people only care about them belly. Taking a food from a Jake and you're going to see him go all out to get it back, yo.
Basically, life will take you. If you
take a man food, you take him life. And that's what go happen in the world, yo. That's what go happen in Jamaica. Your food supply are going to get cut off, yo. You're going to lose a job because guess what? This stupid government not telling that job cut is coming. Because a part of the passing IMF test is cutting jobs, yo, and raising taxes.
I think at this August, I'm supposed to see the job cuts and supposed to go on too.
Yeah, can. But continue. Continue in the jolly ways, yo, continue. Yeah, hold it.
Verse 10. The earth shall quake before them.
Yeah.
The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark.
The sun and the moon shall be dark because guess what? At that day, when that, yo, basically, the vision of Habakkuk 2, it's speaking now, yo. And it's becoming more evident the rumors of wars, the wars and rumors of wars in the scriptures are necessary. Because, hey, you know what happened to people? People been hearing about war for over years. And them not seen no war, them not happen. So guess what? I'm going to repeat that to you. We say, since the fathers fell asleep. See? Because you have people that say, all this time we hear about war and and God will come and now we can't see God come. But guess what? You have a next thing coming. The Most High don't think like you people, yo. The Most High don't think like man.
Don't reach the end time, man.
See? We're in the end time. See? Continue.
And the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Yeah.
And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army.
Come on.
For his camp is very great. For he is strong that executed his word.
For he is strong that executed his word. Keep read back Joel 1:15 for me. Because we are going to make people, we are read this. Because people don't understand who are going to bring this war. The most say I bring this war, yo. You think a man just get up and say don't go war against them head up for nothing? And give me Joel 3:1 to 1.
Joel 1:15. Alas, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Yeah?
And as a destruction from the Almighty
And as
shall it come.
He said, as a destruction from the Almighty, it shall come, yo. Saying, it's not from man wisdom, it's not from man idea, or from man plan, say, yo, what you know, war go on. Saying, when the destruction of America, before America get nuked, then you have lots of jobs, yo. America, the economy go fail. The economy right across the world will collapse, yo. Peter?
It's 2 Peter chapter 3, starting from verse 4. And say, where is the promise of his coming?
Yes, I have people ask, where, a matter of fact, read a verse up,
Verse 3. Knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
So you got scoffers, you got people that say, yo, upon them money, on the road for watch them just up in a gown, on the street side. See, so you got scoffers. The scripture tell me.
No.
Yo, no pictures. Continue.
See, knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
So the scripture say, yo, we got scoffers, yo. You got people, we are mock at us, yo.
Like that we just pass.
Like a fool, we just pass, yo. Guess what?
He put a trigger finger off away and see.
Yo, those are fools, yo.
Hold a finger there go.
They might get destroyed in the rush. We are come upon the society, yo. Continue.
Show trigger finger and going to get dropped to fight the white man war.
Walking after their own lust.
He said walking after them own lust, because guess what? And what them believe in, excluding the scriptures. That's what them engulf themselves in, yo. Them engulf themselves in partying, rioting and junking, bacchanal. That's what these niggas do, yo. Them do nothing else but revel, but wine and revelry, yo. Having party here and there from weekend to weekend, living for nothing, yo. And swear that them have all the sense in the world, yo. But guess what? You're just mockers. And you're nothing else. Because guess what? The scripture tells us that your people like you exist, yo. And come up against the prophets. One.
Right? And saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Yes. Yeah, because you got to ask from the Lord, say, I come. And now you can say, yo, people like you, niggas that say that.
I'm all on here say, yo, World War III I come. I'm gonna come.
Look how long we... Yeah, look how long you know out here.
No.
But there's a time coming. Yeah, you think the most I have us out here?
We will never fall in one day.
The most I never have to have him profits on the highways and the byways, yo.
Yeah.
He never have to use we are used meant to wake up in people and to wake us up. But guess what? He put us out here as a sign out to you people, so you have no excuse.
Noah was prophesying 100 odd years ago before the flood came. And so they mock him. Bad man talk about rain. Rain never fall. Right, and rain never fall upon the certain way I talk about.
Yeah,
with them, I saw them deal with it. We talk about World War III. America get destroyed. Yahweh shall return in a chariot. Right, so they deal with you. I know them can't see that.
The most I could have wake up in my leg by just wake them up, yo.